Hi everyone, Vince here. Today we're checking out two new money making apps to see if they're actually worth our time to earn PayPal cash. I hope you enjoy. So first up we have Lucky Queen, win real money. This is what Lucky Queen looks like when you first launch it up. At the top of the screen you're going to notice that it runs on a coin-based currency system where essentially 10,000 coins will convert into 1 cent USD. Underneath that we have our first set of earning methods here, including the daily check-in, which will give us 3,500 of the coins, a scratch and win area, and a scratch slot game. So let's just quickly sign in and claim our free coins. Alright, that is done, and now we have 11,761 coins in total. Now, Lucky Queen is one of these little money-making applications that relies on advertisements, in my opinion. In fact, almost every single action in the application, like playing any of the games, will trigger an ad. So if you don't really have advertisements available in your country, you may have some big issues with Lucky Queen, or if you don't like ads in general, Lucky Queen probably isn't going to be your cup of tea. But let me just continue to break down the app. So tapping on the first game available, which is a match 3 one, straight away we're given the option here without any advertisement pop-ups just yet to scratch the card. Supposedly we can win up to $50. Now if I'm to actually scratch the card and we match something like we have, matched 3 of the icons for 545 of the crowns, aka the coin-based currency. Now usually at the start you won't see the ads appear, but it's more and more as you go along that you're going to notice the ads. Like just then you saw after around 2 or 3 of these little scratchy cards you get an ad. Again, most money making applications need advertisements to actually function, so that's not really a big deal. But what I will say is a big negative straight off the bat is that you have to watch an ad even when you fail one of the scratchy cards, which happens all the time. So when you press try again, it triggers an advertisement, compared to if you're just to win, then you have to watch the ad, if that makes sense. So it's like you're getting hit with double the ads essentially, even if you win or lose. Now how about the scratch slot game? Realistically, same type of situation here. It's a match 3 setup. We have to try and match the symbols together to hopefully win something, and no, we didn't. Now what that means is that I have to watch an ad. So let's try again, hopefully we win something this time, and I won 632 of the crowns. So in currency terms, that's not even like 0.1 of a cent, by the way. So keep that in mind. Remember, 10,000 is 1 cent. And it is a full-length ad to actually get that as well. Now we have the other games here, such as the Vegas slot one for earning up to $10 supposedly. So unlike the match 3 situation, this is an actual slot machine game. It's all randomized. So let's tap the spin button and see what we get. Hopefully we get something decent. And it looks like we've managed to get 843 of the crowns. Again, nothing too significant. In fact, it's actually barely anything. Same situation, ad appears. I just quickly wanted to say, if you enjoy what I do here on YouTube every single week, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to hit 200 likes today. We'll see what happens. Now, what about this little money bag? Again, just another scratch 3 little game. Apparently, we went up to $50. Let's find out together here. Can we get anything decent? And yes, we actually managed to earn a little bit more, 1,775 of the crowns, which gives us almost a quarter of the way to 1 cent. And then another ad. Now, with the presents, it's a match 3 game again, supposedly winning up to $50. Let's see what we can win here by scratching, hopefully something decent. And only 600 crowns, so I have to watch that ad now. Most of the gameplay experience is going to be watching ads, and this is what I was trying to say at the start of the video. You really have to understand this is an ad-heavy game to the extreme. Now, what about this King Cobra slot option here, which will apparently earn me up to $100? Fingers crossed something decent comes out of it. We'll see in a second. And it looks like we managed to get 292 of the coins. Very, very disappointing rate there. So from an earning perspective so far already, it's not looking good, everyone, okay? Then we have the pirate slots, up to $25. And by the way, the AI art really needs to be improved. Just an FYI to the developers out there. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can land on anything decent here. We have a whole bunch of skulls. And it is nothing. Now, what about the Stone Age slot machine? Apparently you can earn up to $50. So far, everyone, really nothing too spectacular going on. In fact, it's actually very, very low. Let's see if we can get something decent on this machine. No, nothing again. And that's really all there is to the earning opportunities on Lucky Queen. Although they do have some extra bonuses, like they have this rewards dashboard where you get extra perks for progressing throughout the application. As you can see here, everyone, you can get instant cashback rewards on certain things, but do take note that it does state surveys. And I couldn't find any surveys on this application at all. And by the way, I'm barely on 2 cents at the moment, FYI. Alright, so now you know how it works and what to roughly expect. At least here in Australia, in my own experience, you're looking at earning between literally 10 cents to 20 cents per hour if you're lucky, and it's endless advertisements. After all that, does it actually pay the player? Well, everyone, I cashed out 15 cents USD, and I am actually very happy to say that yes, they did pay me out instantly to my PayPal account. There was a PayPal fee. So at the end of it, I only actually got 16 cents worth of Australian currency. Completely up to you if you want to use Lucky Queen, but at least now you know about it. Next up, we have WinX. Play games, win cash. Alright, so this one's actually pretty interesting, everyone. I went into WinX hoping to earn money by playing games specifically. And this is what it looks like when you first launch it up. Top right corner of the screen, you have your coin-based currency system. And underneath that, you have your standard get paid to type of setup here. You have your surveys, offer walls, and even your playtime rewards area. And you see, that's what makes it good in my opinion, is that it has playtime rewards, which is always great to see for people that can't be bothered with offer walls or surveys. But before we dive into anything else, let me just show you the minimum cash out options and the currency system. So this is what the withdrawal options look like here in Australia. I either have PayPal, Binance, and Payeer. So for PayPal currency, it is a $1 minimum for 8,500 coins. And that goes all the way down to $25 for 212,000 of the coins or so, everyone. Now with Binance, it's essentially the same here, but with a little bit of a price increase for $1 being 9,000 coins, and it goes all the way up to $50 for the Tether currency. For Payeer, it is a $1 minimum, 8,500 coins, and with only a $2 option for 17,000 of the coins. For today's video, I focused on the $1 minimum cash out. So now that you know that, let's go check out the playtime rewards section. So we have Nut Sort color sorting game, up to 37.9 thousand of these coins. Again, this is going to be a task-based mission, everyone. So what that means is that you have to get to a certain point in order to get those coins. It's not a per minute based system. Same thing applies here to Happy Color coloring book, up to 15.4 thousand of the coins. And then we have Wild West Cowboy Redemption, up to 6,100 of the coins, which is not even $1 there. So combining all of that, we realistically have a target of around $3 to $4 USD if we're lucky, and able to complete all of the tasks. Not the worst thing in the world. In fact, a lot of the games that I did play for this video are not listed anymore there. But either way, PubScale is available. Now when it comes to the prices on PubScale, something I will say, everyone, is that these rates here are very, very low. In fact, the Everlegion offer, which on other offer walls is probably hundreds upon hundreds of USD, is only around 140 or 50 or so here. And mind you, this is a full-length offer as well, which means it could probably take weeks to months if you don't really know what you're doing. So at the end of the day, everyone, I really would not bother with PubScale on this application. In fact, I actually think it is really, really low. It needs to be improved greatly. Remember, 8.5K is only $1 USD, and a majority of these offers barely scratch the million mark, meaning that they're over 100 USD. Maybe it's different in your own country, but I would not recommend PubScale on EarnX right now at all. Huge variety of offer walls, so you can actually flick through each one, which I won't do today because that would take too long. The Ad Gate offer wall, on the other hand, is actually pretty decent. In fact, the majority of these prices here are on the market average in my opinion, and at least here in Australia. Again though, when it comes to offers, obviously you need to be the one to decide which one you think is worth your time. Always compare offer walls no matter what though, everyone, okay? Like this Grab a Toy offer and other offer walls is generally around $30 to $40, but here it's around $55, which is pretty decent, man. As I said, it all depends on yourself out there and the time you have available and what you realistically think you can complete. just always keep in mind different offer walls have different prices. Now when it comes to CPX research, the prices are actually pretty decent. In fact, the 9,450 coin surveys are over $1 USD, which is great. But the sad thing is there's not too many of these surveys. In fact, there are many more lower paying surveys than the higher ranking ones, which is a little bit disappointing. Supposedly there is a referral system where you guys get 2,000 coins for free just by joining via my link. You're more than welcome to join. Apparently I get 4,000 coins once you earn from your first task. All in all, I do like the effort put in here. But is it actually legitimate and going to pay us? Well, everyone, I withdrew $1 worth of cash and I was paid within 3 days to my PayPal account without any issues. There was a PayPal fee again, but they did pay me. Completely up to you if you want to use it, but at least now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 money making reviews. I'll catch you all next time.